Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those that are visiting my channel for the first time, my name is Teresa Namonje. I'm here to talk about Love is Blind, but I'll be doing my makeup in the process, and I decided to do a voiceover. Yo guys, SK said no. Wedding day, he said no. I'll talk about first episode to the 10th episode. I'm not going to talk about everything. I'm just going to pick out the important parts or the parts that stood out to me. But SK said no. I feel like he misled her in a way. Like the whole time he was saying yes, 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 everything, yes, I'll take care of you, yes, 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 yes. And then the wedding day you say no, I can't marry you. And then he says she didn't compromise. She knew I was going to go to school for 2 years. She didn't say she's going to move to California with me. I'm like, okay, marriage is about compromise, but why should she be the one to compromise? Like, why? They should have come to a certain compromise, like in the middle, maybe a 50-50 thing. She also didn't want to compromise. She's like, you help me pay for my house that I'm living in. He had his own place to pay for. She's like, I love a lavish lifestyle, doing my nails, doing my hair, da da da. And then he's like, oh, I have a comfortable income. I'm comfortable. I can take care of her. I feel like he should have had the conversation with her prior to the wedding day. But then again, this is a show. They'll always do things for like for views and drama and everything. Like I just felt bad for her. She handled it very well. She was like, she hugged him, walked away. Ha, me. I thank God is working on all of us. But like that was crazy, guys. And most people are like, she was there for the money because she saw that he's got money. And like there's this thing about like some Nigerian guys, like they have money and stuff, and it's crazy. And then Alexa and Brandon, I don't know, guys. After what happened with SK, I feel like Brandon might say no because, guys, when he met Alexa's family, they were just talking about Alexa's dad was talking about how she's comfortable, how she loves to live lavish, how she loves traveling, how she loves a good life and everything. I don't know if they see him doing that. I don't know if they see him fit to take care of her because this conversation has been brought up a number of times. I'm like, are they seeing it? Do they think he can take care of her? And then she's always talking about all this, all that, all this. And then her group of friends also were busy asking him questions. Can you take care of her? Are you going to leave her? Are you going to this? They're trying to look out for her, but I don't know. I think that the guy is just like there. I'm like, okay, I love her, I love her, I love her. But guys, I feel like in the end he might say no, or he might say yes, or she might say no, or they both might say yes, and maybe along the lines they don't work out. I really, not all relationships are perfect. I'm trying to be positive for these couples, but marriage is a lifetime thing. You just don't jump into it, you know? And like, I feel like they're still getting to know each other. I think it's better to say no than get into a marriage and you divorce a year later or 2 years later. It's a really tricky situation with these couples. And then Colleen and Matt. Matt has so much trauma. He was cheated on. She got pregnant with another guy, and then like everything that Colleen does like triggers him because he's scared that she might leave. But Colleen also, is she there because he's just accepted her and he loves her? Because he was the third guy she picked. I don't say settled for, but like Yeah. And then now, like, every time they have an argument, it's the second time, like, every time they have an argument, he's ready to leave. He's ready to leave. Like, oh, packing my bags, I'm leaving. Do says, like, we've had an argument. He's always running. He's even said it, his friends have said it, which is not good. Imagine you're married to such a person, and then when you argue, oh, I'm leaving, I'm leaving. It's scary, and she has some reservations about that. All these couples have met each other's families, and some families have been good, some families have been skeptical and everything. Baptiste and Nancy's ready for marriage. Baptiste, I don't know, there was a point where he stopped being attracted to her, and now he's attracted to her again. Nancy she's into real estate, her finances are in check. I don't know about his, and she's like, okay, I'm ready to do this thing, but I don't know. I feel like he might say no. The last episode she said yes on the thing wedding day, but I feel like he might say no because he cried so much. Like, she sent him a gift while they were getting ready for their wedding. He was like crying. Was that cry for I feel bad, she's so good and she loves me and I'm gonna say no, or I've just realized I'm in love with this woman and I want to work things out with her? His main concern was, he had all these things of, oh, she's her ex-boyfriend, they're working together, the abortion thing where she was saying if she had a child who had special needs, she would like abort. And but I feel like the main thing is like the physical. Is I don't think he's attracted to her physically, but now he says he is. I don't know how long that will last, and that's so scary. I feel like Nancy is pushing it because she wants it. At the end of the day, these are the people that are experiencing these relationships, not us. They're in those relationships themselves. So you can't say much. But then again, we're just commenting on what we see on the outside. So that's it. I don't know what happens. And then Ko and Zainab. I feel like Zainab is so uptight, but she loosens up when she's with the girls. I'm like, is it that she just finds him childish? Does she think he's childish? Ko also, like, why did he call her bipolar? I get that she was being controlling. She's a bit controlling, saying, Ko, do this, don't do that, don't do that. I feel like she needs a guy who's mature. Maybe a guy her age, or I don't know, older, because she finds Ko really childish, and Ko is playful. I feel like no matter what age we grow to, or what age we are at, we should always channel that inner child. But there's times for everything. There's times to be serious and there's times to be all that. Anyway, we'll see what happens. I don't know who's going to say yes, I don't know who's going to say no, but I feel like most of the couples will say no. I really don't know, but let's see who's still together. I feel like SK and Raven are together, but they just didn't get married. Maybe they sorted things out. Let's see what happens. It comes back 11th of November, but yeah, I hope you got the gist out of everything. I just did like a quick rundown for you guys to understand. For those who haven't watched it, you can go and watch it on Netflix, and let me know. For those that have watched it, comment down below, who do you think will survive, who do you think will get married, who do you think will say no. What are your thoughts? Comment down below. Let's get chatty. Let's assess this thing together. This is the final look. I love the look. I feel like my eyebrows are ever changing. They have days where they're glamorous, there are days where they're just like but okay. That's the hair. I did the hair myself and the makeup, and I wore a red dress. I couldn't show you because the pictures were not great, the videos were not great at all. Comment down below. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and please share. Till next time, I love you so much, my beautiful people. Bye.